Today I decided to record video about the second reason why I decided to leave the company when I, as I think, decided to build a great career. So if you go and I even don't understand person who decided to go to the company and to work for money, I'm sorry, but you will give to this company most of your time, so that's why it should be the deal of your life and it should be very interesting for you. Of course, I use word should and must because why you decided to work in the company if you don't want to have ideas to build career there. So the reason number two for me why I decided to leave the companies is my self initiative, because it depends on the months of working in this company when I decided to work. Of course, after the end of time, I'm talking about less months or less years or so on and so forth, because it's very important to decide to do something new which gave the company where you work the more profit, and it will be the main idea of one more monetization. I think I decided on Russian I know how to say this, but on English it's very complicated for me because this same I don't talk on this same on English. I didn't work on this. Okay. It's my open up English lesson of talking English. So for me it's important reason why I decided to leave companies is the companies which don't decide to look and to know more details about the idea that you decided to give them, the CEOs and the investors of the companies, because in my practice it was a lot of time. So that's why I decided to work on myself, of course in my own business, because if I know this, if I score it into the piece of paper, because my career and graduated educational backend, my past, it's economist path, is business analytic, and also Python developer. I'm talking about data science, and I have a lot of background of analytics. I love for the all parts of my body, of my heart. I love analytics a lot. So of course, if I decided to give some idea to the head of department, the head of company, the directors or CEOs, on investors, of course I score it into paper, and from it's very important step for director who I gave this business plan. Of course, it's first of all it's on the words, it's on the paper. It's just a lot of examples why our company where I decided to work needs this, because of course it's a lot of reason except the economy of the time of the workers, because I have with my own case. I have my own cases in the companies when I have when I decided to automatize some process in the companies, when I just have economy of the time of the workers, and of course for the company it's a lot of money, because our CEOs, our companies, the head of the companies pay money for the workers, and of course they pay for the hours the people working here. And of course, if your initiative, if your business, if your idea of the will help the company to save money for the work. For the workers, it's very important to you to understand me right, because this time when I aware what I save to the employee, the company which decided to hire me, and which decided to hire the department whose I decided to I decided to upgrade some process in the department. Of course, for a person who worked there, they have more time to be more creative. They have more time to улучшить. I don't remember the word. They decided to do some process more better, and of course for the company it's their saving money. It's more ways to have plus profit when the people inside the company just have and gave to their CEOs and head of departments their ideas. And actually in Russian, in Belarus, it's I think that maybe it's all over the world, and it's really different to find the company where your ideas can live. Your ideas can live if you have great soft hard skills, if you have education to do this, to management, to manage their department, to work of your idea of your business plan, which you present to the head of departments or commercial director, so on and so forth. If it's very useful for company on score, in the score, in the profit or save profit, it's more. And of course the person who decided to do this kinds of I just remember the words only on Russian. Convenient, maybe, улучшение. Convenient. I don't remember the words on English, but I try to do my best. So, of course, the initiatives which I gave to companies, it was about automatization, different kinds of processes, about the automatization and in CRM, in marketing sphere, where I just have like on the fishing, it's little pieces of data about the big data, and it's little pieces of scores and numbers which can be in the company and can understand customers in the company, and all my initiatives was about this, was about that, because I have experience and work in different kinds of sphere. I know all the departments work. Фу, сука, блядь. It's very... I'm sorry about I just talk in Russian. Fuck, because it's very hard to open up your English when it's your professional part of and you just decided to explain it into the language which you're learning. I don't learn it, actually. I didn't learn it because I just a self-made English talking girl. So, and this make me angry, really angry, a little bit. So, because in real life I'm a very nice person, I'm a very nice girl, but it only depends on you, my dear people who is behind me, and how did you decided to talk to me. Of course, you can see different kinds of part of my emotion. Of course, I'm most of all my time I'm a calm person. When it decided people, I just saw how in the corporative sphere people decided to talk to each other. I want them to, and I just kick it into my fist to the, not to the S. It's I'm so sorry, but it's another theme of the different kinds of people life. So I just give them fist into the fist word. I'm talking about talking fist to the lips. So it was a video about my second thing, why I decided to leave the company, where the head of department decided to not see details, do not know the details, because maybe they don't have a lot of experience in this sphere, and maybe they just don't want to lift you up in your career because they afraid that they decided to miss their career place. And actually for people it's very, very dangerous, but I really don't understand, because it's very important thing. If their specialist decided to give you idea, and you with your worker decided to go to on the head, if the person doesn't give your idea, because it's very important things when different kinds of head of departments just listen to your idea and they go to the investor, and they go to the next step of department to talk and to see, to give this idea like it is yours. Actually it was okay, it was in my career, it's the first step of my career. It's very, very long time ago actually. And we all kinds of things which is career people decided to do, we know this, and we know where are they now. So actually it's very important to hear your workers, it's very important to hear details of здравствуйте. The person just look at me, okay. So it's very important to hear workers, it's very important to give the chance to explain workers their own idea on business plan of numbers in numbers to you. And if you are a smart person, if you are a strategic planning person, you know that the most cheap ideas, cheap and powerful ideas give workers who work in your company, because they decided to upgrade your company, to give your company more profit, and of course they can have more profit to each other, to themselves, to their families, and they don't have they didn't decided to go to another company. But it's a very interesting fact that there is a lot of people, a lot of sales, a lot of investors with different kinds of graduating, with different kinds of education. I'm sorry, I don't even mind why they didn't understand this. So, but it's very important. Why people just look at me? It's very what. I'm so sorry, but okay. I just talk around on Russian, on English, of course, even mine. So they could be very, very pleaseful. Why I don't talk on Russian? Because I talk on Russian more louder. So have a nice day. Bye. Thanks for watching.